could have wedged this up a little bit better. This is the flops from the last 2 days. And so I'm finding a lot of little inconsistencies here. So I can already kind of feel that the wall is uneven in areas. So we just got to keep that in mind for when we get to later stages, right? Zoom. You always got to start with your volcano.
just feeling out the wall right now.
So, we gotta think about how we're gonna destroy this one today. Camera A? Camera A? Camera A? Camera A. That's so annoying. I think my voice command thing broke. So the past couple days we've done kicking over. Yesterday we did like a weird belly. So today we'll do, I don't really know. We gotta do something. No, not sit on it, yo. I feel like it's gotta be like oh here. We shouldn't clean the bottom off because we gotta make it look like we were still throwing it, right? I can do the thing like I literally just, my face just like,
Just presses through the clay. Seems like it would actually be kind of nice.
alright. So let's do something like that. Is this okay though? Yeah, it's whatever. I think this is just good enough. You see how this tapered, there's almost like a subtle angle here? Like this, I don't mind. That's fine. But it's like an angle, then it bleeds into the rest of the body. I think it looks a little crummy. But I think this is already good enough for a flop pot. Elbow slips on your leg and you hit it. No, I think I like your the face idea. Like I literally just like, I'm looking in it and I just keep on going, you know? So we'll do that. So we gotta pretend like we're doing something. Like
we're, oh dude, like, wow, like, this is really, wow. Yeah. I think I like the way that turned out.
Does that work? Was that dumb enough? Like, did it look like okay, that was cool. I feel like it's I should have, when I did it, I should have done something like, I should have been like, because usually when I see people do the flop things, like they don't take it far enough and it looks so cringe, but not in a cool way. I feel like I should have pretended like I was upset, like at the end after I did that. I should be like, oh, how did that happen? You know? So we'll do that maybe tomorrow. I still gotta get my clown nose, guys, so I'll be back to do that one. You think it was good like that? Because I'm only gonna, I think I could have spent a little bit more time like looking at it, like I was looking at something and then I slowly face planted into it, because I think it wasn't as extreme. You gotta remember, we're fighting against some degenerate potters out there, so we gotta outdo them. All right. Clay, I think, is good. We gotta be careful because probably after tomorrow we should just like totally reclaim it, because I can already feel the fine particles kind of not. So anyway, let's see. I'm gonna check my other things and then I'll see if it's okay. Still not ready to be trimmed yet. Oh, I shouldn't have touched this with my hands, so dirty. Hold on. and you can do it differently and find out the best way. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do right now. I'm stockpiling for the new channel of like the channel's gonna be. I think it's gonna. Well, actually, I'm not gonna tell you guys what it's called because I can't. I don't want you guys to like leech over from this channel to that channel. It needs to be like natural growth, you know. But I have made another. I've made 2 more channels, and right now I'm stockpiling fail flop content. So yeah, we're gonna show the floppers what's up. Yeah, I just need to rinse my hands quick. Maybe, you'd be surprised, you know. There's like a ton of really good pottery people out there who like are totally unrecognized, right? And there's a bunch of people who are really terrible who are like blown out of proportion, right? You guys can tell it's getting under my skin a little bit these days. I feel like I've talked about it every single time. It's making a sound and you listen, right? Or pretend it's making a sound and you listen and go further until your head is basically hits the wheel, head in the pot. That's a good idea. Like I will have like a ticking noise. I can edit like a ticking noise. Like why is there a ticking noise in there? I feel like that'd be good. Yeah, I'm always messy though. All this stuff, this is all from earlier. I had work earlier, so I just got back and I was like, I gotta throw. Okay, that's it for me today, guys. My things aren't dry. Here. Can you guys even see which one is shelf? Is this shelf? Yeah, that's shelf. Come on, microphone, move out of the way. It's hogging up all the space. Bam. But these guys, my jars, they're still a little bit too wet on the bottom to trim. How I think about it is like, if I can put my finger on there with light pressure and drag and I see a mark, I would say that you guys can kind of see the shininess, the burnishing there. I would say it's still a little bit too soft. But the rims are okay, so I'm gonna flip them upside down. I'll let them dry. And we'll probably trim tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I know it was a short stream. So. PD, if you're fed up with other channels getting bigger faster, maybe. Wait, what is he saying? This might be it. Build so far might be the wrong call, but no, it's not really about like I'm fed up, like I'm jealous of other channels getting bigger faster, right? Like I don't really care about that, right? What I care more about is there's a lot of people in the pottery world who are like absolute G's, right? Like I always bring up that one guy from Thailand that I always watch. He's like godlike pottery status in my mind, but he has like no views, right? But then you got like some Freddie Mercury looking guy from Portland, Oregon. You guys probably know, but just that reference, who just purposely, like, if you look at his top 30 most watched things, here, you guys can't see me talking, like it's all I look crazy right now, but if you look at all of his top 30 things, it's just literally like it's rage bait pottery, right? Like they will make a bunch of like shitty pots and then just destroy the shitty pots And like people who are outside of the world of ceramics, they're like, oh look, he destroyed hours of work, when that guy probably spent like 2 minutes making the shit, right? Maybe not 2 minutes, but just very low effort. So this whole flop thing is more of like mocking low effort potters, right? Because like, man, you know how much money they're making from that stuff? It's crazy. You know, that's like a whole living off of it. And so I think it's important that those people, you know, I think it's justifiable that you can poke fun at them a little bit. I think it's really cringe that they do that sort of stuff. And I think it'd be kind of funny if here I am, I do it, I want to do it better, I make it more entertaining, and it's not even my main channel, you know? I think that that's like a good kind of, it's like a diss through effort and work, something that they're obviously like slacking on, right? Like if you have that huge of a following and you're getting that many views for things, you have so much power, right? To actually like, and you have so much, you have outside forces motivating you, right? There's a lot of people who don't have any outside forces motivating them, and you have these people who have these huge platforms, and you have millions of people like pushing them forward and supporting their work, but they choose to like slack off and be lazy. I don't know. It kind of drives me crazy. I miss a chatter until now, but as per yesterday's comment, I'm 100% behind you with these. People need to get ticked down a few notches. Yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna do it, and it's not really gonna be like if it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, it's not really about that. It's just like you battle with ideas by putting those ideas out in the world, right? Like nothing changes if you don't even try, right? Try it, but don't waste your time being motivated by negativity. The only thing I'm motivated is by negativity. Usually I'm not motivated at all. I just do, you know? So if I'm motivated by something, I'm gonna ride that wave out a little bit, right? Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I understand that maybe it's a little bit too negative for some people, but just know as like, when I watch these things, it's really disheartening as like someone who works with this material, how much the material is abused to milk viewers, for literally milk them for money. You know, like, I just think it's a little bit unacceptable, so I feel like I want to do something about it, right? So that's one of the channels I'm doing. The other one I'm not going to tell you guys about yet. That's secret, passion project. Alright, well, I'll see you guys. Thanks again. Bye-bye.